Now, as one is starting to invest into the stock market, one of the biggest questions that I have been asked also on this channel is that where do we buy stocks, or where can I find growth stocks to buy that can double my money maybe in the next couple of months, couple of years, which obviously it's hard to find those stocks, but they are there. And the first thing, or the first signal for you to find stocks which are expected to do very well, or which can give you or double your money, is to check the industries that are expected to boom, which is on this video today. I want to give you those industries. I have shared a video where I doubled my money onto a specific stock, and how I found that stock was because I knew that the industry which that stock belongs to, it is expected to boom, and as the industry was booming, that company continue doing very well. I won't give you specific companies for today. I just want to give you the industries. Then obviously you can go and check some of the stocks which are listed into that industry and determine if you can buy that stock or not. But one thing that you need to know is that these industries that are expected to boom in the next few years are driven by innovative technologies, shifting in consuming behavior, growing demand for sustainable solutions. And because of this, because of innovation, because of consumer behavior, because of growing demand for sustainable solutions, these industries will do very well. Now, without wasting any more of your time, I want to give you 5 industries. The first one, it has to be the solar industry, or the alternative energy industry. I mean, this is one thing that we know that, of course, we have an electricity problem. Even here in South Africa, though we have not had load shedding for quite some time, the issues with power are there. I mean, China, it's also a country which sometimes they run out of electricity because of the demand that's there, which therefore means most countries globally will have to start investing onto alternative energy. I mean, this market is expected to grow, or is expected to reach $67 billion by 2027, just in 2 years, and the average growth rate per year is expected to be at 15.94%. This is what is expected to see in terms of growth. But something very interesting is that 2025-2026, the growth there it's expected to be at 26%, meaning that growth between now and 2026 is expected to be around 26%, but by 2027 the growth will be at 15%, which obviously it's something that shows you that if you are to buy companies in this industry, you will get some good returns, some good gains in the future. I'm not sure if the company that locally that is offering renewable energy, like it's still listed. There's a company I remember called Montauk Renewables. I think they offer alternative energy solutions, which makes them, of course, some of the local companies that might do well in the future, or when the demand for alternative energy continues growing. Now, sector number 2, or industry number 2, it has to be the gambling services, or online gambling services. I have discussed this. You will know that I did come and tell you that based off the blog that Easy Equity posted, I think 3 weeks ago, they indicated that online gaming or gambling sector is expected to grow because people are becoming comfortable. More people are becoming more comfortable in gambling online, gambling on their cell phones, and therefore because of that, this market is expected to grow. The growth onto gambling services or online gambling services, it's a global thing, because I still on the screen notice that globally between 2025-2026 this market is expected to grow by 20%, meaning that if you are to invest into companies that are owning or that are having or running this kind of services or online gambling services, these companies are expected to do very well. And therefore companies like Sun International, companies like Tohosan Gaming, those companies will continue doing very well this year and next year, because the growth is expected to be at 20.6%, which is so great. That article by Easy Equities was talking about the Africa's gambling market reaching $11 billion by 2032, which shows you that it is a market that even here in Africa, it's really expected to boom, which is pretty interesting. So yeah, online services are expected to grow 20.6%, and this growth, the more people join, the more it will continue growing. People want fast money, and it is for that reason that industries like this won't even die anytime soon. Now, third industry, it has to be 5D security. Now, you will know that as AI, artificial intelligence, it's growing, and the fourth industrial revolution is here. You will know that we need some sort of like a service provider that will protect this technology from hackers, because otherwise what is going to happen is that all this technology, if there are no cybersecurity companies that are also building very strong platforms to protect their hackers from coming in and play around, make people lose money, then the growth will be reduced quite drastically, because people won't feel comfortable going in and using the AI, artificial intelligence, that to make their life easier. So it is important that the cyber security also is there, it grows, and the more innovation grows, the more cyber security will also grow, or will also expand. I mean, the annual growth rate for cybersecurity is around 36.8%, and this it's expected, and this industry is expected to reach $25.9 billion by 2030, driven by increasing need for robust security and privacy features. So as AI grows, as AI continues to advance, you're gonna need cyber security to come and protect people's information, to come and protect scammers from coming in and trying to hack the systems and play around, take people's money and all that, which is very, very important. Now, industry number four, it has to be visual gaming. So the visual reality gaming, I mean, this industry is expected to grow to 100 billion by 2027. The annual growth rate 29.8%, meaning that if you are to buy companies that are in these industries, those companies will do very well. I think companies like Roblox, you will know that it's one of the companies that are here, and those are the companies that with time, as time goes, they will do very well. Microsoft, you will know, part of some of the companies, gaming companies that you can look at. Now, last industry number five, is digital education. We have to understand and know one thing, that the world is moving, things are shifting into, of course, online education. People are applying for online courses, getting certificates. Physical classes is the thing of the past. Yes, there are quite a number of institutions that are still doing physical education, but there are some institutions that are now tapping into online. No need for you to come to class. You can just open your laptop wherever you are and you get your lessons, which is something that is very, very good. Now, this industry is expected to grow, are driven by increasing an adoption of online learning platforms and digital tools. So, like I said, people are becoming much comfortable learning online than even going to physical classes, which is something that obviously, as these continue growing, we are going to see companies here also continue growing. So these are the five industries that, if you want to buy growth stocks that can give you pretty good, decent returns, you need to buy stocks within these industries. These are not the only industries. There are other industries which are expected to continue booming, but these are the top five for now. And yeah, look into these companies. What you need to do, just go to Google, man, and just say cybersecurity stocks to buy, or listed cybersecurity stocks in the US market. You will get those stocks, you'll get those companies, then you check, you analyze how their performance are, and you buy. When you do this, you are just preparing for the future, because these companies or in these industries are expected to continue growing even in the years to come. I don't want this video to be that long. I'll leave it here for today. Tell me what you think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. These were just my opinions. Don't take them as professional financial advice. I'll really appreciate if you can just subscribe if you enjoy the content that I give. Hit that like button so that at least this information can get out there to all the other people. Otherwise, I'll see you on my next video, and God bless you all.